Yo, what's going on people? Sky and Merca, yo. Today's video I'm going to be doing a little in-game settings for Black Ops 3, and I'm going to go through step by step why I do this as well. Cause obviously it helps me in the long run and it's going to help you lot as well. So with that out of the way, let's get it started, yo. Let's get some in-game settings out for you all. So first up, we're going to do the controls. So as you can see, some people play with the inversion inverted, but like with me, my eyes don't do that type of chronological order stuff, you get me? Straight, man. We're doing it standard, of course. Where you go up is up, left is left, but if you're inverted, fair enough, you can just do left to go right and right to go left, up to go down, down to go up. So my look sensitivity horizontal, yo, it's 5. I would say 5 is comfortable for me because I can control it, as well as I can't control it in certain ways in longer ranges, but majority of the times I'm just like strafing away from people anyway. I know stop don't do much, but you know, jumping out the way, I mean. So this one's keep it on 5, or sometimes I play with it on 4, depending on if I'm an AR. If I'm like got an AR on me, I want to put it onto 4, and then if I keep getting like, you know, crafty little kills, people coming on the right side, left side, all of a sudden I just pump it to 5. So yeah, also controller vibration disabled. I don't like it vibrating in my hand, you know what I mean? It's not one of them toys, you get me? It's straight, man. It puts me off as well, like, you know, I'm trying to concentrate, trying to whack a couple guys, and like my man's vibrating in my hand. Nah, that's not the way forward. Target assist, of course you want it enabled, because sometimes, you know, when you see an enemy or you're like running past someone, it slows down all of a sudden. You know, it just helps me out. Same with aim assist, it's basically the same sort of thing. They're both enabled because it will help me, you know, catch people off guard, if you get what I'm trying to say. When you just turn in, boom, it slows all of a sudden, and that helps me out. Also button layout, as you can see, I've got it tactical. I actually play on default, which is the bottom 2, as you can see, mainly because the PS4 controller is so nice. The L2 and the R2, they're more adaptable for your fingers to go in, so it's easier for me to just shoot up somebody easy, man. And I crouch with R3, it's pretty easy as well. I don't really drop shot in this game, but like just to get down for cover in emergency, I'll just drop down, and I never really, you know, stab anyone or punch someone across the face on this game, so I prefer to just keep it as merely circle. I don't really use it, I don't need to reach out for it as well. Oh, also the stick layout is default. I don't like any others like southpaw and all that. I'm straight, man. Next we're gonna do some content filter. All of these are enabled. I don't really disable anything, because the clearer it is, the better it's for me. Graphics, as you can see, my brightness is all the way up, because, you know, it helps me see people in the corners, like, you know, in the dark roomed areas, so you can spot them out a little bit easier. Sometimes I play with abbreviated, oh, what the hell did I just say? Abbreviated, or whatever you want to say, as it's good, but then I crisscross it with these two, not icon only, because you know, I need to know who the person is if I'm ever going to call out, oh yeah, for example, Shanks is red, so that my teammates know which one to go for. That's me personally. Basically anyone between these two. I prefer a full name just so that I can see everything in general, plus it's more visibility. So can you just imagine, you can only see the number on top of the head, so say if they were in the grass or something, you can only have the possibility of seeing their level, or do you want to see the whole name? Maybe you could see them easier. So that's my personal opinion. Safe area, obviously I can't do it through this, you have to do it through the settings itself. Personally, I have it as small as I can, because I want the mini map to stay closer to the center of the screen, so that I don't have to keep looking all the way to the top left and all the way back into the center of the screen. This method I've been using for quite a long while now. I think since Modern Warfare 3, if I'm correct. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3. Even in my previous Black Ops 2 video, I've done the same in-game settings. So this one's a really good one. So if you ever do not understand why I'm doing this, it's basically to make sure I can see the mini map as close to my center screen as possible, because then that way I ain't got to keep looking to the top left and then going back to the middle, especially if you're playing on a big screen, say a 32 or I don't know, just say 42, 40 inch, whatever. Your head's going to be looking all the way up to the left and coming all the way back down. So this one's a really good one. So be sure to try that out. You know, it'll help you out a lot. And colorblind mode, I don't really deal with anything. To be honest, it's just straight, you know, off. I don't really need it. That's how I want it, my party to be like that. Second of all, audio. So the master volume I just leave on 10. I don't really bother with that. Advanced volume, the voice volume's on 10 as well. To be honest, the volume don't really matter to me. The music, some people put it on 0. Yeah, I know it's not the best music that you want to listen to, but you need some sort of life in the game, because you won't have no, you know, the game just feels lonely, so you want to have a bit of kick to it. I know it's not a lot, but it's better to have it like this way, so you have some interest still in the game. But trust me, you might think it doesn't make a difference, but believe me, it does for me anyway. So these two, they're just casual, they're nothing, man. SFX, you know, it's good to keep it as high as possible so you can hear the footsteps, throwing grenades, you know, pressing YY, double triangle, when they like double crossing the weapons, you can hear that, especially on search and destroy, or in a situation where you're just in their spawn, you can hear them. Yeah, so that's that bit out of the way. Controller sound is disabled, but this is your own personal option, doesn't really matter. Obviously for me, I just disable it anyway, because I can't really bother to hear it through my little controller, do you know what I mean? Audio presets, I've got it in high boost, so basically I can hear everything in my little headsets. Trust me, it's really good. You can blast radius to people in your earwax, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, obviously system test, obviously you want to hear it. Multiplayer dialogue, this is enabled, so say for example, just say they have a nice chit chat, hostile UAV, things like that, they'll call it out, which is good. Also multiplayer music is default, you know, I don't really mess around with this, I don't really care about that, as long as there's some little music just to keep the game alive, like I said. Subtitles are off, I don't really need them on, nor do I really care about what they're saying either, do you know what I mean? What else we got? That's pretty much it. Hopefully this has helped you, and if it does, be sure to leave a comment below, because it really does allow me to understand if it actually helps somebody or not. Also, I've got some new things coming up, you know, that I've been planning. I've got like episodes of Road to Prestige Master, Road to the Secret Specialist, oh yeah, trust me, that one. Also, I got a little Road to Diamond Camo, you know, what type of guns I'm gonna be doing. So hopefully you can stick around for that as well. And of course, if you like the video, be sure to leave a like. Of course, subscribe for more if you want to see more of me. And please do share me out, it helps me out a lot. You know, I can't beg too much for you lot. So much appreciated, people. Sky Merca leaving y'all. Take care, yo.